So question 8, there's a bit more involved than question 7 because there are 3 unknowns this time. So we definitely want 3 equations. So again, going just across looking at the x's, so looking at the -1, the 0 and the 4 and popping them in here, we've got negative lambda 1 plus 4 0 lambda 2 and 4 lambda 3's equals -7. Okay, and the y's, we've got 2 lambda 1 minus 2 lambda 2 plus 3 lambda 3 is -14. Let's label them. And then the z's, we've got no lambda 1's, we've got a lambda 2 minus 2 lambda 3's, and that equals 7. So lots of different ways to do it, but perhaps you want to take this one and make lambda 2 the subject, because that looks easy, for example, and say, well, that's 2 lambda 3's plus a 7 there, and we can then sub that into, so we could probably just go backwards, sub that into 2. I like to go backwards. So subbing it into 2, you can see we're going to have 2 lambda 1 minus 2 lots of 2 lambda 3's plus 7 plus 3 lambda 3's is -14. Okay, and if I just take 2, I'll bring it across here. So I'll do it in a different colour, maybe. Alright, so actually let's just simplify that a little bit. So you can see I'm going to have 2 lambda 1's, no problem. Actually, I'll keep that in red because it's the same one, sorry. 2 lambda 1's, okay, and then lambda 3's, I'm going to have -4 and then plus 3. So -1, lots of lambda 3's. I'm going to have -14 here, but I've already got a -14 on this side, so they're going to cancel each other out. So I'm going to have 0. So this is my new, let's call it equation 4, but it's really my new equation after I've used 3 and subbed it into equation 2. Alright, now if I go back to my equation 1, and you can see it has lambda 1's and 3's, but let's double it, because then we would have, so take equation, take equation 1 and double it, what would we get? So we'd get a -2 lambda 1, we'd get a positive 8 lambda 3, and doubling that -7, we would get a -14. So now let's maybe call that equation 5. So let's take 4 and 5. Now let's just add them together, and that gets rid of our, so 2 lambda 1 minus 2 lambda 1 is 0. If we add a 8 minus 1, that's a 7 lambda 3's, and here we've just got -14. So lambda 3 is -2 when we divide through by 7. Now once you found one, it's nice and easy to find the others if you work backwards. So if we kind of go back to where we came from, we've got lambda 3, so we're subbing it back, we're going backwards into one of those. So if I sub it back into one of those, I've got 2, sorry, this working is bad, that's 2 lambda 1's minus our lambda 3 is equal to 0, so that's a lambda 1 is equal to our -2 divided by 2, so -1. So now we've got lambda 3, lambda 1, and then remember where we kind of started from, which was here. So lambda 2 is equal to 2 lots of lambda 3's, which is -2, plus 7. So 7 minus 4 is 3. So we're going to have them all, lambda 1 is -1, lambda 2 is 3, and lambda 3 is -1. So definitely summarize that at the end of your working.